Good morning, children. My warm welcome to all the children to the next academic year, and I hope all are safe and healthy. Today, we will start our first biology class. In this class, we are going to know about the science. So, today's class, we are going to know about the science. Science means what is the meaning of science? So science actually from the first class onwards we are discussing about the science, and we are learning more things in the science. And but actually, what is the exact meaning of science? What is the exact meaning of science? Here we are going to know today in this class. So how it is useful to us, and how it changes the human life and our life cycle also, everything, etc. These are all the things we have to know in this class. So when coming to the science, it is amazing to think the facilities available today. What we are having, the computers, laptops, iPods, and internets, space shuttles, robots, and food grains, medicines, everything, etc. These are all the result of ideas which are originated in some human brains. All these are invested by some humans only. So what are the facilities today we have? Those computers, internets, and robots, hybrid food grains, medicines. These are all the facilities we have. But in olden days, these facilities are not there. But nowadays we have all these facilities. How we are getting these all? Because of only some some ideas. So the persons who are getting these ideas from their brains. These ideas they got from their brains only. So those people who are getting these ideas, who are where these ideas will be originated, these people will be nothing but they think differently to observe and understand the nature in a specific way. So these people are nothing but we are calling them as a scientist, biologist, or anything. So these all will be the scientists. They have their thinking in different way, not as a normal way, not our like a normal people. These are the people who think differently to observe and understand the nature in a particular special way. So science is the concentrated human effort to understand the better everything. For example, how the human body works internally and how the nature will be like this. So for example, if you observe, so in our body, in our human body, we have in our human body we have so many internal organs. We have heart, brain, lungs, liver, kidneys. These all will be nerves are there, intestines are there, everything. So how they will works? Do you know anybody? We don't know. But nowadays we know everything about how they are working and what is their internal organs and how what is their particular properties and how they are getting all these things. So these all will be getting from the science only. Because of the science only we are able to understand, we are able to know how their works and how the nature will be like this, how the plants will be always like in the green color, how the flowers they are getting different colors, and how the seed will be getting generated as a plant. So these are the questions we have to arise from our brains. So whenever we are getting all these questions, we have to go for the answer, we have to search for the answer. So how did you get the answer for these questions? Whenever we are thinking these all the questions in a different way, whenever we are observing all these questions in a different way, then only we can able to get the answers for these questions. So finally, science is a process of thinking. Science is a process of thinking, and science is an originated study of knowledge which is based on the experiments also. It is not only a simple process of thinking, it is also a knowledge which is based on the experimentation. Mainly the science will be completely based on the experimentation. Thinking, experimentation. So before the experimentation also we have another process, that is the observation also. So whenever you are getting you have to get one answer for the question which is arised from your brain. For that, first you have to think about the answer. For example, if you get the question, how the fruits or how the leaves or how the flowers, they are fallen from the plant to the ground only, and why they are not going to the sky, and why they are not going to, why they are not able to travel to upwards, why they are always traveling to the downwards, means to the earth only. So to get the answer for this question, first you have to observe, first you have to think, the first you have to get the question from your brain, then afterwards you have to go for the thinking, then observation, after that we have to go for the experimentation, then finally we will get the result, we will get the answer for the question. So science is an originated study of knowledge which is based on the experimentation. It is the tool for the searching of truth of nature, not only for nature, everything, whatever we have around us, this all will be the searching of truths of nature only because of science. Science is the main tool for the searching of this one. So after this questioning, the primary or fundamental step is the scientific thinking for examples. So after the questioning, the primary step is the scientific thinking. The primary step is scientific thinking, and why all the leaves of plants or trees in green color only, and why they are falling to earth, what happens to stars in daytime. And see, daytime we are not able to see the stars, but only nighttime we can see the stars. Then what happened to the stars at night, daytime? So do you know anybody? So for these all questions, we have to get the answers by using the science only. So it is the main tool to know about the truths of the nature. So this questioning is the initial step to any great invention or discovery. So whenever you are getting the question, whenever you have to erase the question from your brain, that is the initial step to know about the science and to know about the truth. So again here, along with the scientific thinking, we will start the observation and experimentation and explaining and exploring the result. So first we have to get the question. Then afterwards, well, we will go for the scientific thinking. After that, we have to go for the observation, experimentation, then explaining or exploring the result in a better way. So for example, a geologist. Do you know geologist? Who is geologist? He studies about the fossils, means he studies about the soils. So for example, a geologist studies and observe the distribution of fossils and minerals in earth crust, and an astrophysicist. Do you know astrophysicist? So he photographs the distant galaxies. So in the space, in the universe, what are the galaxies are there, and what are the what about the solar system, how the planets will be there, and what about the asteroids on the space. So these all will be getting to know by the astrophysicist only. He only gave the answers for all these questions and explain about the space and about the galaxies and planets, etc. So as well as not only these, a chemist. Do you know a chemist where they are working? Maybe maximum they are working in the science labs. So as well as a chemist observes the rates of one chemical reaction at different temperatures by performing some experimentations inside the labs only. So a chemist also, he will do some experiments, and he will got the observations, then he will give the explanation about one chemical reaction, how the two compounds will be added to each one, getting reaction to each one, and finally we are getting the new compound. These are the answers we are getting from the chemist only. But the critical commonality is that from all the people, they are making and recording the observations of the nature in order to learn more about the nature works and to get the new ideas to explain the nature in a better way. So not only the geologist, not only the astrophysicist or chemist or any people, any scientist, he can do only, he have the scientific thinking. Afterwards he will go for the observation, experimentation, and finally he will explore the result. He will explore the result in a better way, not about only the nature, from all the things. Okay, so the word science comes from the Latin word. Actually, the word science comes from the Latin word that is scientia. The meaning of scientia is knowledge. to acquire the knowledge. So that is the main meaning, initial meaning of the science is acquiring the knowledge in a better way, acquiring the knowledge in a better way. So actually science refers to a system of acquiring knowledge. This method uses observation and experimentation to describe and explain the nature. So finally the word science often describes a systematic field of study, the knowledge gained. So finally the meaning of science is to acquire the knowledge in a better way, to know about the truths of the nature, and to get the new discoveries, to know about the new inventions, and to get the knowledge, to get the systematic field of study or the knowledge gain. So this is the exact meaning of science. And in the next class we'll go for the what is the scientific thinking, and what are the initial steps we have to take for the scientific method, and how to get the observations and how to do explanations. These all will go for the next class. This is the today's class, children. So all the children should follow the class properly and read the topic in textbook properly. Thank you.